Recording. And again, if you have a bolster, that's great. If you don't, that's also fine. Either way is completely fine. Starting to connect with the breath. Breathing into a 4 count. Holding to a 4 count. And exhaling to a 4 count. And as you breathe, breathe in through the belly. Up through the ribs, the lungs, all the way to the tops of your throats. And then exhale in the opposite direction from the tops of your throats down through the ribs, the lungs, all the way to your bellies, as though you're wringing water from a washcloth, bringing navel into spine. Again, perhaps place your right hands on your bellies and your left hands on your hearts. To track the breath as it moves through your bodies. And let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Now allow your breathing to come naturally to its own rhythm. Allow the warmth of your breath to go to any area of your body that is tense or sore. And allow the breath to relieve the tension or soreness that is there. Imagine your breath gathering up all of the tension and soreness in your bodies and breathing it out so that you begin to feel peaceful and relaxed. Any distracting thoughts or feelings that you may have, allow them to be sent out with the breath. And as you breathe, allow yourselves to go deeper and deeper into this state of calm, knowing that you are in control at all times. Connect with a personal intention for this practice. That intention could be physical, mental, or spiritual. And it could be for you or for someone you love. Seal that intention with one deep inhale. And one deep exhale. Good job. Inhale those knees and arms to center. Exhale as you roll over onto the right side in the fetal position. Remain here for a few breaths. And then slowly roll over, remove your block and your bolster from behind you, and roll over onto your back. Draw those knees in, rock back and forth, maybe grab opposite elbows if this is in your practice. Breathing in and out, massaging your lower backs and your kidneys. And then from here, place your soles of your feet on the mat. Inhale as you place your hands around that left thigh. Exhale as you extend that left leg up above you. Drag those shoulders back and down. Again, if you have a strap, you can also use a strap. Don't feel like you have to. If this is not enough, maybe grab onto your toes, drag that leg towards you as much as you can. Keep those hips down and breathe. Now again, this should be as comfortable as possible. We'll be opening to both sides, using either our bolster or our block to help if that's something that's in your practice. Again, as you breathe in, find where there's resistance in the body. As you breathe out, breathe that resistance out. Again, our shoulders are back and down as we're doing this. Opening up through the breath. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here, in and out. Then slowly inhale as you allow that right hand to fall down beside you, palm is down. Exhale as you allow that that left leg to fall open with gravity, keeping that right hip down as much as possible. Now you can hold on to either your thigh, your calf, or your toes. Wherever you are is perfect. You can be using a bolster underneath your thigh if that's in your practice. Breathing in and out. Keep those shoulders moving back and down towards your mat. And breathe. Again, as you breathe in, find where there's resistance in the body. As you breathe out, breathe that resistance out. those of you who are in Helping Parents Seal, we have two incredible speakers today. One is Tara Nash, and she's going to be coming to us from the UK. She is the creator of the Conscious Grief series. And then we have Karen Anderson, who's written many books about animal communication. And so those are both going to be a lot of fun. If anyone else who's in here would like to be able to participate on the Zoom, just let me know if you'd like the Zoom link. You're always welcome to join us. Let's go ahead and inhale back to center. Extend that right leg. Grab onto your toes with your right hand. Allow that left hand to fall down. Palm is down. And exhale all the way over. You may want to move your bolster or your block, placing it underneath that left leg on the right side. Breathing in and out. Keep those shoulders moving back and down. And breathe. Let's take two more deep breaths here, in and out. Then slowly inhale back to center. Exhale as you draw those knees in, giving yourselves a hug. Rock back and forth. Good job. Place the soles of your feet on the mat. Inhale as you place your hands around that right thigh. Exhale as you extend above you. Drag your shoulders back and down. Breathing in and out. Again, if this isn't intense enough, you can also grab onto your toes and drag that foot in. Now, it's also possible to use a strap if you'd like to. Wherever you are is perfect. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here, in and out. Then slowly inhale as you allow that left arm to fall down. Palm is down beside you. Exhale as you allow that right leg to fall open with gravity. Again, maybe placing a block or a bolster underneath it. Holding on to your thigh, your calf, or your toes. Never your knee, it's a joint. Breathing in and out. Keeping those shoulders down as much as possible. Keeping that left hip down as well. Breathing in and out. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here, in and out. Then slowly inhale as you draw that right leg to center. Grab on with your left hand. Allow that right hand to fall down and extend that left leg. Exhale as you allow that right leg to fall over to the left as far as you can. Again, maybe using one of your bolsters or a block. Breathing in and out. Shoulders back and down, opening up that heart as you do. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here, in and out. Then slowly inhale back to center. Exhale as you bend both knees, drawing them in. Rock back and forth. Good job. Massage your lower backs and your kidneys. And then from here, place your heels directly below, as wide as the mat. Place your soles of your feet as wide as the mat. Arms come out east and west. Inhale first. Exhale as your knees fall down to the left as far as they can. Again, in windshield wipers, opening up those hips, opening up those thighs. Inhale back to center. Exhale down to the right as far as you can. Again, opening up those hips and those thighs. One more time. Inhale back to center. Exhale down to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale down to the right. Inhale back to center. Draw those knees in for a hug. Exhale down to the end of your mat, moving into Matsayasana. Place your hands underneath your buttocks. Move those elbows in. Inhale as you push into your elbows. Coming up on the crowns of your heads. Again, opening up those sinuses. Opening up that area between your rib cages. Keeping us immune. Breathing in and out in Matsayasana. Again, it's important to hold this for at least 15 seconds. 30 seconds is even better. Opening up those sinuses, but make sure that you're pushing in to your elbows to keep the pressure off of the crowns of your heads. Press into those elbows as you inhale. Exhale down onto the backs of your heads. Good job. Draw those knees in. Place your hands around your thighs, spinal rolls from shoulder to tailbone and back again. Allowing each vertebrae to come back into alignment. Again, we're going to do 3 or 4 of these. And then arrive at the tops of our mats in Sukhasana. Good job. And then from here, inhale that left arm up and over. Exhale down onto that right elbow. Look up towards the ceiling. Drag your left hip down. Breathing into those left obliques and smile. It's Thursday. Opening up that upper torso, the shoulders, again, your obliques. Inhale back to center. Exhale first. Inhale that right arm up and exhale down to the left. Look up towards the ceiling, opening up those right obliques, dragging that right hip back and down, right shoulder back and down, and smile. Inhale back to center. Exhale first. Place your hands on your knees. We're going to go ahead and do Kundalini circles, opening up those spines, moving them in 6 different directions as we do, starting with small circles in a clockwise direction around your root chakra. And again, as you move forward, exhale, inhale as you come back. Feel as though you're a satellite dish. Don't go too far back, but go as far forward as you can, but little by little. Again, we're going to feel that white light rising from our root chakra to our sacral, to our solar plexus, to our heart, to our throat, to our third eye, all the way up to our crown chakra, shooting out through the tops of our heads, spreading light all around us. And again, as we move, we're opening up our spines as well, moving them in 6 different directions. Remember to breathe. Breathe out as you move forward, in as you move backward. Until you feel as though you could almost touch your chins to the mats in front of you. Maybe keeping those eyes closed. And then start to move back towards center. Smaller circles. Until you arrive at the center with your crown chakra directly above your root chakra. All of your chakras lining up, and slowly start to rotate to the left. Again, small circles at first, allowing those circles to get bigger and bigger as you move outward. Imagining that white light rising through your chakras. Remember to breathe. Your breath is your power. Larger and larger circles. Until you feel as though you could almost touch your chins to the mats in front of you. And then start to move inward. Back towards center. Till you arrive at center with the crowns of your heads above your root chakras and stop. Good job. Open your eyes. And then from here, I was planning on having us do the rest of the practice with legs up the wall. Depends on if you have a wall to be able to do that. So if you don't, you can also do this on your backs with a support in terms of your block just underneath your sacrum. But for those of you who have a wall, let's go ahead and move the mats to it. Make sure that your bolster is halfway up your mat so that you can lay back on it. Keep your block handy. And as we move up the wall, sit up against the wall with your hips against the wall, knees are bent. And then slowly rotate. As you exhale, allowing those legs to come up the wall. Drag yourselves in. Flex those feet. Again, allowing the circulation to come back down to your vital organs, back down to your brain. This is a great way to be able to get to sleep at night. It also keeps us young. Again, breathing in and out. In, legs up the wall. Again, you can be in a supported legs up the wall with your block underneath your sacrum. We'll be here for 3 minutes. Now, after this, we'll be moving into dragonfly. If you are not up the wall, you're going to be folding forward. Maybe using that block underneath your forehead. But movements are always a little more gentle up the wall, especially for yin. When we're holding the position for about 3 minutes. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here, in and out. And legs up the wall. Then go ahead and inhale first. And exhale as you allow those legs to fall open with gravity as far as you can into dragonfly. Again, if you're on your sit bones, then go ahead and extend those legs and slowly fold forward, possibly placing your foreheads on the block, breathing in and out. Make sure that your heels are comfortable, that they're on a comfortable surface. Keep those knees facing the ceiling as much as possible if you're on your sit bones. And breathe. Breathing into dragonfly. Again, we're over halfway there. If you found any space to move into, do so now. Now, perhaps opening a little bit more as you do. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here, in and out. Then slowly inhale as those legs come back together. Exhale as you place the soles of your feet together, knees out wide, dragging the blades of your feet down the wall into Baddha Konasana. Again, if you're on your sit bones, drag those heels in, grab onto your toes, and then slowly fold forward, placing your foreheads on your block in Baddha Konasana. Again, if this is in your practice, you might want to push on your thighs to open more. Don't feel like you have to. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here in Baddha Konasana. Then slowly inhale, and then exhale as you extend those legs above you. Inhale first, exhale as you drag the sole of your right foot down the wall. We're moving in to pigeon, crossing that right foot over that left knee, pressing on that right knee, and then possibly bending that left knee, dragging the sole of your left foot down the wall, opening up that right hip. If you don't have a wall, you can be on your bellies in pigeon. Again, if you're in pigeon, walking that left or right foot all the way over to the left side. Right knee down, left top of foot down. Wherever you are is perfect. Again, as we open that right hip, we release any unwanted emotion that we've been storing there. If your hip is shaking, that's normal. It means that it's opening. That's completely normal. Don't worry about that. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here, in and out. Then slowly inhale as you extend those legs up. Exhale as you bend your left knee, dragging the sole of your left foot down the wall. Cross that left ankle underneath your right knee. Press on that left knee. And then possibly drag the sole of your right foot down the wall. Again, in pigeon. Opening up that left hip, releasing any unwanted emotion that you may be storing there. Breathing in and out in resting pigeon. Let's slowly inhale as we extend those legs upwards. Exhale as you draw your knees in for a hug. Rock back and forth. Massage your lower backs and your kidneys. Slowly roll over to the right side in the fetal position and remain here for a few breaths. Then using the strength of your arms, come back to the back of your mat. So move your bolster as well so that you can be comfortable. Rolling over onto your backs, extending your legs, finding that block, making sure you have enough room if you're up against the wall. Draw those heels back so that they're next to your sit bones. Inhale as you push your hips up. Place that block underneath your sacrum. Again, on the highest, the second or the third levels. Breathing in and out. in a supported bridge. You can also walk those feet out if you'd like to. Draw those arms overhead if this is comfortable. In a more intense opening of that lower back region. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here, in and out. Then slowly draw those arms back beside your torso. Walk your feet in. Inhale as you push those hips up. Release the block. And exhale down again. Good job. Draw those knees in for a hug. Inhale first. Exhale that left leg down. Inhale that right arm up overhead. Exhale as we push that right knee over to the left. Inhale first. Exhale as you bend that left knee, grabbing onto your left ankle or putting a strap around it and grabbing onto the strap. Draw those shoulders back and down. Inhale first. Exhale as you extend that right leg. Grabbing onto those right toes. If this is in your practice, maybe your thigh, maybe your calf. Wherever you are is perfect. Again, flatten out those backs. Last stretch before Shavasana. Inhale as you draw those knees back to center. Exhale, extend that right leg. Inhale that left arm up overhead. Exhale as you push that left knee over to the right. Inhale first. Exhale as you bend that right knee, grabbing onto your ankle if this is in your practice. Drag those shoulders back and down. Again, you can use a strap for this. Inhale first. Exhale as you extend that left leg, possibly grabbing onto your toes, maybe grabbing on to your calf, possibly grabbing onto your thigh. Wherever you are is perfect. Again, those shoulders are coming back and down. Inhale those knees back to center. Wrap your arms around your knees, rock back and forth. Inhale through your noses, side out. Inhale. One more time. Inhale. And with that intention, allow your legs to fall out as wide as the mat or wider. Arms are down beside your torso. Palms are up to receive, down to ground, starting to relax. Relax your toes, relax your feet, relax your ankles. Relax your calves, relax your knees, relax your thighs. Relax your hips, relax your torsos, relax your fingers. Relax your hands, relax your wrists, relax your forearms. Relax your elbows, relax your upper arms, relax your shoulders. Relax your necks, relax your jaws, relax your cheeks. Relax your foreheads, relax the crowns of your heads. Just relax. Start to bring movement back to your fingers and your toes by wiggling your toes and maybe touching each finger with your thumb. Reach your arms overhead, extend through your feet, giving yourselves a full body stretch and filling your lungs with your breath. Then exhale as you draw those knees in for one final compassionate hug, rocking back and forth, massaging your lower backs and your kidneys. Slowly roll over to the right side in the fetal position and remain here for a few breaths. Then using the strength of your arms, come back to a seated position, facing the front of the room. Legs are crossed, hands are at Anjali Mudra, heads are bowed in honor of your practices. From the place deep in my soul that I know to be pure and true, I vow to and honor that same place that resides within each of you. Thank you so much for coming to practice yoga with me on this beautiful Thursday. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste. Thank you, ladies. So glad you were all here today. And have a wonderful rest of the day.
Thanks, Elizabeth. Have a great day, everybody.
Have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye, everybody.